right.
All right, Adam, do your cold open.
I hate.
And go.
Last time, the gang arrived at the tournament grounds just in time to stop Beth Jesus from declaring himself the de facto winner of the American Preliminaries.
Ooh.
As you guys arrive with the help of the mobile fighters that have joined your forces, you see that they, the forces that went ahead to the tournament grounds have already been fighting forces that have sided with Beth Jesus and Amazionic. The Prime Gundam stands there leering in the tournament grounds. It is gigantic. It is much larger than when you fought it, Rusty, last. It is at least twice the size and has much more deadlier weapons, it seems, on it. He has went for a mid-season upgrade, it seems.
We didn't get one of those.
Yeah, where was the sign up for that?
What the fuck?
While the tournament is in complete disarray and the crowd seems to have mostly left, the announcer is still broadcasting, and the big screens are still cinematically cutting in and showing the inside of cockpits. The announcer reacts to your arrival. And it seems the late registrations have arrived. Oh, but it's too late. It seems that America has fallen firmly in the grasp of Beth Jesus, and we will be forever under the grip of Amazionic and its machinations.
Well, you guys heard him. Let's go home.
Oh, well.
All right, let's get out of here, I guess.
Well, we gave it the old college try, folks. Let's back it up.
Yes, we tried.
A laughing, eerie, robotic voice of Alexa echoes out across the tournament grounds.
Ha, 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 ha. You are far too late to defeat me. Late registrations. You have been a thorn in my side for far too long. I will eliminate you here now and forever.
I thought we were fashionably late registration.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Guys, we just said we were leaving. Let's just fucking go. Fuck it. I mean, do we really want to fight that thing?
But death or glory?
Death or glory, yeah.
Yeah, but
Come on,
I mean,
Richard.
let's be honest. We probably weren't gonna win anyway, and since I can't work at McDonald's anymore, I need to go put in a job at.
Come on, Rich. What would our founding fathers do, huh?
I don't think the founding fathers ever envisioned, giant robots fighting for the fate of the country.
Maybe not, but you know what? In the name of freedom, I think they'd hop in their Gundams and fight this son of a bitch.
You really think Neo George Washington would do that?
Damn right he would.
Yeah?
I guess. I do too.
I guess if Neo George Washington will do it, I'll do it too.
That's the spirit.
Your petty attempts to defy my rule is pathetic.
Is that still Alexa?
Yes.
Oh.
The Prime Gundam points at all of you.
Attack them.
And suddenly, each of you find yourself squared off against another mobile fighter.
Oh, fuck.
Sunshine Gundam.
Hey.
You are paired off against the Empire State Gundam, the Gundam representing Neo New York.
Didn't we already beat that one?
No.
Adam would know.
He's just an asshole to you in a bar once.
Oh, yeah. I'm starting to remember that now.
That's right.
He's dressed like a baseball player and reverses the cap on his mobile suit's head with a metal scraping that is unnerving and readies a giant metal bat.
I'm gonna take a selfie real fast, and it's gonna be hashtag got him in the Big Apple. Just so you know. My fans gotta know.
Rusty likes your post.
Speaking of Rusty, paired off against you, similarly, is a cowboy. But this one's wearing what seems to be a full white jumpsuit with gems and studded jewels across the various different hanging accoutrements of his armor. In his hand, he has a guitar.
It's a real cowboy, Rusty. Look out.
It's the Rhinestone King Gundam, here to challenge you. He looks at you and strums the guitar. A light sonic wave goes in the direction of you and fuck the horse's name, Nuke.
Nuke.
I forgot
I'd be
Nuke's name.
afraid.
And Noodles. Don't forget about Noodles.
Oh yeah, isn't he in the
He's
horse?
in Nuke's horse Gundam.
Where's Nuke?
Because Nuke
He's
got his
in
own
the
Nuke
Florida
Gundam,
Gundam.
remember?
Oh my god, you're right. I forgot completely that.
I'm riding piggyback on Nuke, who's riding the horse piloted by Noodles.
The Rhinestone King Gundam, raises one hand and does a mighty strum across his acoustic guitar, which sends out shockwaves to you, Noodles, and Nuke in the Florida Gundam.
Hang on, Nuke. Don't worry. We'll get him.
He strikes a pose. You'll be dancing with me, partner.
We'll get this real cowboy. Don't worry.
He's so cool. God damn it.
Dread Gundam, Terror of the Midwest. Across from you is somehow a more horrifying Gundam. The Devil Gundam, parentheses, no relation. It is the Gundam representing Neo, New Jersey. He is very much a demonic visage, somewhere between a robotic satyr or demon. He has pitchforks and knives in criminal levels of abundance.
Hey, he's not that creepy. I mean, well, I think I have more pointy bits on me. I mean,
You have quite a few.
I have at least 12. How many does he have?
13, which is an
I-
evil
Oh,
number.
God.
Yeah, he has 13 pointy bits. Yeah, one more.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he turns his calf and he reveals one extra needle. You're like, oh.
Oh no. And the Colonial Gundam, Richard. Facing off against you is a Gundam that is draped in a full black cape with a white neck piece. It is the Supreme Gundam representing DC. He pulls out a massive mace.
You mean a gavel?
Look, it's a massive gavel, but it's acting as a mace because it's a big one and it's a weapon.
But it's still
He's
a
gonna
gavel.
hit you with it.
Look, it's thematically a gavel, yes, but it's a mace.
I mean, some people have trouble visualizing, Adam. I'm just trying to make it easier for them.
All right. It has rolled powdered wig. And is kind of a striking opposite of your own Gundam's kind of dressed up like a Continental Army man with a powdered wig as well.
Yes. Marion, don't forget my tricorn.
And with a tricorn. He moves his gavel in a direction toward you threateningly. You're dead precedent, son.
I think you meant president.
No, precedent, like legal precedent, things that have passed into... Look, I'm not gonna explain the letter of the law to someone who clearly doesn't understand it.
Okay, I was there when the Constitution was made, so no, you.
You were not. That was thousands of years ago.
I reenacted it, so I was there.
That doesn't count.
It does
He
too.
was pretty much there.
It does too.
Totally counts. Totally.
The Empire State Gundam comes in with a heavy swing at you, Sunshine Gundam. Pretty heavily.
Okay. So I'm always motivated by knowing who's who, and he's from New York, and I know New York because I'm a girl, duh, and I go out, yeah. And so I'm gonna call up my friend Jen from Soho, and she's gonna get the 411 on the situation because I have never heard of this guy before. And so what she's gonna do is she's gonna get me all the deets. She's gonna give me all the hot gossip about this guy, and I'm gonna use that against him.
Okay. I'll say that's 5 die.
He hits a button and Jen's tips comes up.
Yeah, so I feel like that's going to be probably professional trait, actually. So on a 1, 2, or 3, they're hits, and anything higher are misses.
If you really want to piss him off, tell him his pizza sucks.
All right. Yes, you contact your friend. Was her name Jenny? Jen? Spelled like the drink or the.
Yeah,
the
Jen. Yeah, like the drink. It's a
Yeah, I like the
nickname.
drink. It's a nickname.
I see. It's her favorite drink.
We met at a tapas bar. It was great.
Oh, look, honey, look, that guy, he's old news. He couldn't make it in professional baseball, so he became a mobile fighter. Just bring that up, get under his skin, but, be careful. He had anger problems and his fiance went missing.
Oh my god. Jen, I owe you big time.
Did you just pull a Gone Girl?
While we were having this phone call with Jen, he is swinging at you, and you are deftly ducking under swings and attempts to kind of, clip you with this baseball as he is aggressively.
Oh my god, you're so rude. So rude.
I'm not going to take any lip from a West Coaster, all right?
Oh my god, that's so cute coming from someone who wishes they could play baseball.
All right. So he looks like he's about to he's he's up to bat almost. He's sauntering up. He's spinning the bat a little bit. He's getting some momentum on it, putting some stank on it. It's going to be probably a special attack. Tamitha, describe to me what you do.
What I do is I snap a photo of him real quick. I'm gonna post on Twitter. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like, OMG, he doesn't have a girlfriend or a fiance, ? Why? And I'm just gonna cancel him. Like, I'm gonna get him canceled because I'm like, OMG, has anyone heard from any of his exes? Because I haven't. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like, if you have ever felt weird around this man, show up right now. Girls stand together.
Jesus Christ.
All right. That's just that's my power. You know what I'm saying?
Rusty quote retweets that with like a bunch of red flag emojis.
Yes, exactly. He's sus.
All right, Tamitha. Another 5 dice at 3 target. I'm going to follow that under your professional trait because you're using your clout. Well, actually, no. Clout chaser. You're canceling. 5. So 5 at 5 and under. So that's going to be a pretty heavy hit.
4?
How are you spending your 4 hits in terms of defense or offense?
2 and 2. Can I do that?
Yeah. Technically, you're supposed to do it beforehand before you roll. But I forgot, so I didn't make you do that. Yeah, no, fair enough. 2 and 2. He's winding up his attack, and as he's doing it, you notice there's some flickering going on across his mobile suit's armor, where some of the ads are projected onto the armor. He's losing sponsorships. They're attracting their sponsorships in real time. It only seems to make him angrier, though. And he comes clubbing for you, yelling, "Home run hitter!"
Or like home wrecker.
They may have come clubbing for Tamitha, but Tamitha knows everything about clubbing, so boom.
Yeah, exactly. Mic drop.
The ball that he sends at you of energy that he's knocked toward you, it's going faster than you expected. And while your canceling does seem to be working, your focus being split leaves you slightly unprepared. Mark yourself down for taking 1 stamina damage.
Oh my gosh, how rude.
Adam, did he lose his Neo Big League Chew sponsorship?
He lost his Neo Big League Chew sponsorship.
No,
it's just Big League Chew. It's been around forever. It's still going to be around. What are you talking about?
Suck.
All right. Clayton.
Oh, man.
There is a pitchfork being thrown directly at you, Clayton.
Oh, shit.
It's on fire. It's a flaming pitchfork.
All right, I want to try to duck out of the way, roll in a way that my demon cloak catches the pitchfork and catches on fire, and then I want to try to jump on him and engulf him in the flaming cloak with myself.
Okay.
Nice. That's awesome.
Crawling demon style for sure, and I'll give you 5.
All right.
How do you want to split them up between attack and defense?
Yeah, I'll do 3 dice into attack, 2 into defense. So 2 in offense and 1 in defense.
Got it. Okay. So 2 offense, 1 defense. All right, you're still going to take 1 stamina damage, probably from the flames as you are engulfed, but your attack does seem to be successful as you leap onto the Devil Gundam, parentheses no relation. The pilot begins screeching at you. Hey, what are you doing? Get off me! That's not no fair! And he starts trying to stab you while you're on his back, like with various knives and more arms than he really should have.
Oh, there's 13 of these motherfuckers.
All right. What's your next move? He's trying to stab you on his back.
Well, since I'm like on his shoulders, you know, I'm like engulfing him. Yeah, I want to try to squeeze in and start chomping away at his head.
Did you say eating his mobile suit's head with your head?
Yeah, while you know, increasing my grip, like, you know, my hold on him.
Definitely crawling demon style.
That's all I got.
I'll give you 3 dices for that. How do you want to split them?
2 offense, 1 defense.
Gotcha. Make your rolls.
Wow, that's all of them. I got them all.
Okay. All of them are hits. All right, you're not going to take any damage this round because his stabbing is not that focused, but you are going to deal damage to him as you successfully begin to chomp away at his head. Hey, my main camera! Get off me! You're insane!
I like to think my mobile trace suit, it has to be on my face to be able to control the mouth.
It's like you're like Venom. You're like Venom in there, basically.
I was thinking more like a fat man in a gimp suit, but yeah.
Okay.
I actually have a ball gag too.
Oh no.
If he doesn't, he bites his tongue. It's for the best.
I see. We have good excuses for everything. I see. All right. Rusty, Nuke, and Noodles, I suppose.
Yeah.
You've successfully dodged an attack from the Rhinestone King Gundam, who's now staring you down, raising a hand and a pick to the sky and eyeballing you.
My God.
You guys aren't ready for this number. How about you just give up?
Look, guys, he might be twice the cowboy I am, but that's why there's 3 of us.
That's right. We can do this. I've been kind of getting the handle of the controls here, honestly.
You're doing good.
We all have horse cocks today, boys.
I passed down some Gundam horse feed to Nuke to pass down to Noodles. It doesn't do anything. It's just the sentiment, you know?
What is the plan of these 3, and how do you want to utilize them?
Yeah.
All right, Nuke, you ready? It's time for the Texas Toaster, just like we practiced.
Okay.
Yeah, am I involved in this?
Yep, just like we practiced. Noodles, I hope you're ready.
It's life or death. Don't worry, Noodles. You've got the heart of a horse. Now it's time to follow it.
All right, describe to me what happens.
Okay, so I squeeze Nuke.
Peace.
I squeeze the sides of Nuke's Gundam with my legs to prompt him to go forward.
For him to squeeze Noodles.
Which prompts him to squeeze the sides of Noodles' horse Gundam.
Who,
then
in the cockpit of the horse Gundam, Noodles feels 2 things jab into his side. I see.
Yes, which hopefully he takes that as fucking go. All right, so he's galloping forward really fast. As we near the Rhinestone King Gundam, Nuke causes Noodles to rear up. I jump off of Nuke's shoulders, bounce off of Noodles' head, and try to land on the Rhinestone King's shoulders.
All right, I'll give you 5 for that. How do you want to split them?
3 offense, 2 defense.
Okay. I'm going to fall under action trait 4. So 4 and under are hits. And then tell me how many hits you have.
2 hits for the offense.
Gotcha.
2 hits for the defense.
Hey, so you approach him at a blazing speed as fast as Noodles can manage. And with the Gator Gundam lifting you up and sending you in the direction of the Rhinestone King, you successfully land on his shoulders as he sends a sonic blast into the air where you were. The Gator Gundam takes some hits, but it shrugs them off. You successfully are in the position that you want to be in. The Rhinestone King kind of just looks up at you and says, "Now you're getting on a bit of a high horse there in terms of your own opinion, right?" And he grabs you and begins to throw you down.
Oh, shit.
How do you want to react?
I'm going to take my 2 revolvers and just start blasting into his head.
How many to offense? How many to defense?
It's all offense.
Do you want to go all
as
offense?
defense.
All right. 3 die and Gunslinger Cowboy, so 4 under.
Ooh, can I call on Nuke to help me in this situation? Like while I'm blasting him in the head with these revolvers, I want Nuke to get Noodles to hit him while he's reared up.
Ah, okay.
Like a horse kick.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, I want to get Nuke to get Noodles to hit him while he's reared up while I'm shooting him in the head with the revolvers.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you an additional die for that, for sure.
Okay, so we're rolling 4.
4 die at target 4 and under.
Hell yeah, 3.
All right. That's a success. He begins to try to throw you off, but as Nuke in the Gator Gundam nears with Noodles piloting your horse Gundam, he rears up at the Rhinestone King and knocks the guitar weapon away as he begins to try to attack you. And he cannot, and you are able to, standing on his shoulders, unload your 6 guns, your beam 6 guns, directly down into the head of the mobile fighter.
Hell yeah.
You're noticing sparks and stuff coming out of it. So, good sign for you.
Nice.
All right. The Gundam Supreme is coming down with the gavel at you, Richard Woodbury, in your Colonial Gundam.
Okay. There's just one problem with this, Adam.
Okay.
DC's just a city, and they don't do enough to qualify for statehood. So how'd they get a Gundam?
It's the future. It's the future.
Likely story.
I don't like this story, Adam.
I like just arguing him out of existence.
Yeah.
That's great.
He just disappears. It's like, oh yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, we're gonna have a final fight here, but I guess it doesn't make any sense. Fuck them.
Like, do you really think DC deserves statehood, Adam?
Do you really think DC deserves statehood, Adam?
In a hypothetical future filled with mobile fighters representing the people, absolutely. Mostly because of a comically large robotic judge with a giant gavel that is trying to now smack you in the head.
Okay.
What you gonna do, Richard?
Well, I've got my musket with the bayonet on, so
Yeah, you do.
I guess I will, go through my bayoneting drills that I've learned as a reenactor to drive his blows away and deliver a few of my own. Maybe even try to get a trigger pull in there. As I pull the trigger at the same time, like a feint. It'd be kind of cool.
All right. I'll give you a 4 for that. I think that falls under you being a reenactor, so that's motivation trait. So 4 dice. They hit their target 5s and under. How do you want to split those 4 dice in terms of offense and defense?
I'll do 2 defense, 3 offensive. So 4 hits.
Where do you want your failing dice to be? In a defense or a part of the attack?
Part of the attack, maybe the first one.
Part of the attack? Okay, so that means you have 2 defense, 2 offenses. Your final, where you round up.
That's fine. I know I'm supposed to roll them separately.
Yeah. So, you send a bayonet up in the direction of the judge, and the judge has to make a last-minute parry to kind of move out of the way, and you fire on top of that, creating a huge cloud of smoke that makes it very difficult for the judge to see. His attack comes in slightly short, and you are able to move out of the way. Basically, neither of you have managed to successfully damage the other. This was basically a parry and a feint. All right. He puts the gavel back up onto his shoulder and takes a wide stance, slamming his foot down opposite. He is ready to attack you again, or it seems like he's preparing for a special move.
I guess I'll use my smoke screen.
Okay.
And then while I'm doing that, I will stow my musket and pull out my hatchet and then my laser saber.
All right. A smoke screen erupts from your mobile suit as you put your musket on your back and pull out your close combat weapons, a hatchet and a laser saber. The smoke screen covers the area. You hear the mighty swings of your enemy mobile fighter, the Gundam Supreme, as they do a special attack But to no avail, they do not hit you. You have vanished into the smoke screen.
Okay.
You hear him cut through with comms, announcing, challenging you. You gotta hide like a coward out there. The real law is settled in the courts, you know.
Do I have sensors on my Gundams?
Yeah. These
Is
are
it
mobile
possible for
fighters.
me to use my sensors to triangulate him through the smoke?
Sure, you can make an attempt at that. Do you have any... I'm gonna say you have a pretty decent idea where he's at if you want to do a sneak attack on him or something.
All right. I'm going to throw the hatchet like our Lord and Savior.
Mel Gibson and the Patriot?
Mel Gibson and the Patriot. Yes. I'm just gonna yeet it at where I think he is.
I know who you're referring to.
Because I mean that's the whole basis for this fucking Gundam, Adam. Let's be honest.
Okay, all right.
So we'll like yeet it in anticipation that he's going to like maybe parry the hatchet. I'm gonna be right behind the hatchet, like rushing in right behind the hatchet for a couple slashes with my saber.
So probably gonna be all offense.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'll give you 4 dice, and I will throw that under 4s and below for Continental Army. So 4 dice at 4 and below.
3 successes.
Okay, all right.
Success eye.
You spot his silhouette in the smoke, and you send your hatchet tumbling toward him, not leaving it to have too much distance between yourself and it, though. You follow in its wake and draw your saber in a mighty horizontal slash as you approach close enough to the Gundam Supreme. He smacks your hatchet out of the way, clearing the dust just in time to see you come out of the dust and cut his armored cloak off of him, leaving a mighty gash in the upper part of his armor. All right. Tabitha, we're back with you.
Hi.
You just got slightly hit by a special attack from the Empire State Gundam.
Okay.
What you doing now? It's effectively your move. He has just sent that ball toward you, and it kind of hit you. You were like kind of, in a potentially taking a defensive move here if you're not gonna do something different. You're on your back foot is what I mean to say.
I'm dreaming of a Mai Tai on the beach. And I think that it's about time that I think about the beach
Mm-hmm.
and the kind of violence that you get into when you play beach volleyball.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm not going to use my special moves, but I am just going to be like, all right, I'm going to show you how us West Coasters do it. I want to spike a volleyball of death at him. And I also want to, he's been very rude. And so I want to pour a drink in his face.
Classic.
A Gundam-sized drink. She should pick up like a water tower or something.
So the Sunshine Gundam does have water cannons that shoot champagne.
Yeah.
Champagne showers. Sorry.
Champagne showers.
So you want to effectively do kind of your special moves without like using your special moves.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you 4 dice at 4 for beach violence. So
Okay,
4 at
fine.
4. Where are you putting them? Into offense or defense?
If I got 4, 2, and 2, I guess.
2 and 2. All right. Roll me 2 and then roll me 2. All right. Those are 2 hits. Your defensive ones, please. That is 1 hit.
You think you're so cute. How's it feel to get beat by a girl?
You send a volleyball of energy in his direction. He dodges that only to basically get shot with some incredibly powerful water cannons that stress him quite a bit as you mock him. He takes a swing at you, but is not super effective. All right. We'll move to the next fight, which is Clayton and the Jersey Devil Gundam.
No relation.
Well,
Relation.
I said Jersey Devil that way that time, so it's not necessary.
No relation to Jersey.
No relation to Jersey. Even he's embarrassed. You're on his back. He's attempting to stab you, and you're eating his head. What do you do? He's attempting to boost up into the air now with you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let him go a little bit in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Like start the boost, and then I want to push off of him, leaving my flaming cloak behind, kind of still on his face to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
And then while falling, I want to pull out my great sword, set it ablaze because I have a flaming great sword. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yep, you
And
do.
I want to swing while slightly under him and try to cut off that 13th spike on his calf.
Cut him down to size.
All right. Are you using a special move? Here.
Nah, I'm not.
All right, 5 at 4. So 5 dice at 4. How are you splitting them up?
4 offense, 1 defense.
Go for it. All hits?
Hell yeah, dude.
That's how I'm laughing.
Fucking hell yeah, Clayton.
All right. Yeah. You send him to the ground and come crashing on him with your flaming greatsword. You cleave the Devil Gundam, parentheses no relation, in twain, only hearing the muted of the pilot as the mobile suit explodes before you.
Damn, I was just aiming for that one spike. Oh well. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm gonna grab the one spike I tried to cut off as a souvenir. I'm gonna try to really get that off of him.
Ooh.
Yeah, it lands when he explodes, it just lands next to your feet.
Hopefully it's kind of melty and I'm gonna stick it on to my arm.
You now have 13 spikes.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Clayton. Congrats on the new spike, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Rusty, you are still facing off against the Rhinestone King. You've just unloaded a volley into his head.
All right.
But there's a massive explosion where he's at of force, and it sends you back into the air. You barely stabilize yourself on the ground.
Well, while I'm in midair, I want to say to Nuke,
I'm tagging you in, buddy.
and he's going to jump off of Noodles, and I'm going to land on Noodles.
Okay.
Oh, they're switching.
And then I'm going to ride around, spinning my lasso. I'm going to circle the Rhinestone Gundam while Nuke goes head-to-head with him. And if I can find a vulnerable moment, I want to unleash the Texas Terror, but with a slightly altered version.
You can just say you're doing the Texas Terror.
All right, so Nuke goes one-on-one with Rhinestone Gundam. And then when I see that he's got an opening, I grab one of his legs with the lasso and pull him to trip him over.
This ain't no rodeo, son.
And once I trip the Rhinestone Gundam, I want to say,
when the sacred bond between man and horseman and man-horse is used for justice, the wicked will fall to Texas Terror.
and then with that, Nuke's gonna just stomp the shit out of him.
But in the Gator Gundam.
But in the Gator Gundam, yeah.
As Nuke begins to trample and destroy the Rhinestone King Gundam, he's backing up and he's pleading. Now, there's room for more than one king out here in the...
Be quiet, you. I'm sorry, but this town ain't big enough for the four of us.
And you finish him off on the back of Noodles.
Yeah,
You did it! Shit! We did it!
we all did it. Good job, boys.
Good job,
I love you guys.
I love you too.
I'm hugging this giant gator and this giant horse Gundam.
I love you guys so much.
Nay!
Adam has unlocked a new fetish.
Nay!
Horse boy.
Horse boy!
Like horse girls, but way worse. All right, Richard.
way more cursed.
Richard,
Yeah.
you've cleaved apart the armor on the outside, the Supreme Gundam, this cloak that he had around him. It now sheds, and he is dressed. Well, it's a mobile fighter. It's not dressed, but the armor is modeled like a Greek god. Just very detailed musculature, not for any reason. You know, it's a robot. It doesn't need to have abs, but it has abs. It has a 12-pack of abs. He doesn't look too happy that you have removed his cloaked armor, and he begins to after repositioning himself and getting some distance between the two of you, begins to do an attack toward you, swinging his gavel downward.
Okay, like an overhead swing.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take a step back, and as I take a step back, I'm going to swing the saber at the hilt of the gavel, you know, to cleave it in half. But most of my movement will be defense based. Like I'll be like playing defensively.
All right, 4 dice. How are you gonna split them up?
3 defense and 1 offense. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the 3 defense.
Yeah, I would say these falls under Continental Army, so that's 2 hits.
Okay, and
roll
then
your 1 offense. All right, that's a hit.
Okay.
All right, you successfully cleaved through the haft of his massive gavel mace, causing his right hand, swinging it, to kind of go a bit far and off balance as his left hand drops the remainder of the half-haft. Half-haft?
Yeah.
Half of a haft.
Half.
Yeah. And he's now working with the much shorter half that he has to grab to manipulate the giant gavel. And he's kind of off balance. So you successfully defend against his attack and do a little bit of damage to him in that regard.
All right. Is it still my turn?
It is. Oh, yeah. What do you want to do?
I want to
Special move.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. I want to monologue for just a little bit. Okay, just a teeny one bit.
Go for it.
I want to be like, you and your state, and I do air quotes, state have treaded on the American people for far too long, and I will not be treaded on, for I will tread on thee. But I don't actually activate it, but I use like the keyword to make him think I'm going to activate it. Trying to bait out his special defense.
Okay. He studied you well, all right? He knows the mobile fighters from that area. So you begin to say your lines for your special shoulder attack, I tread on thee, and he backs up and fucking turns on his filibuster, which is...
What?
Which is
Adam was waiting for that.
several armored sections of him pop up and begin to cover more of him, and then they let off a lot of heat, so that anything that touched them would immediately be, rendered to ash. But after a while, it cools down. There's no attack incoming, and the defense.
Wait, hold on, Adam. The entire time he was doing that, I had sheathed my saber, got my musket out, and waited.
Reloading your musket, just like while his armor's up, just fucking.
Perfect chance. I mean, I couldn't miss it,
He notices his mistake. It's like, now, son, don't act rash here. All right, there's always room. There's always room in the future. We can. He knows he can't move because of his increased defenses biting in, are making him too heavy to move around. The armor begins to lose its super conductivity, its heat defense. It drops and begins cooling itself off for the safety and stability of the suit, and he begins to gain movement back, but it's likely too late. Matt, go ahead.
All right. I put everything into attack because it's way too far to fucking catch up to me. So, I'm just gonna be like, sorry, I stand for liberty, freedom, justice, and the American people. You're just a judge, and a shitty one at that. And then I pulled the trigger.
All right. I'll give you 5 dice. That was really well thought out. 4 and under is success.
All right, 3.
All right. You begin lighting him up with the musket. One powerful blow tears through most of his body, and the crumpled remains of the Supreme Gundam collapses onto the ground.
I did it, Mom. I'm losing.
I killed a federal judge. I did it.
I did it.
Oh man.
All right, Tamitha.
Hi.
All right, you just spritzed him in the face. Now he's really angry. He's already used his special offensive move, but it seems that he may have 2 special offensive moves.
What kind of loser has 2 special moves?
Yeah, that's cheating.
No, like if you remember when you made your character, you got to choose if you made 2 offensive moves, 2 defensive moves, or an offensive and a defensive move.
I don't remember that option. That was literally fucking years ago.
Tamitha has 2 offensive moves.
Adam, we started this in like 2019.
I know. Give me a break. All right. So he throws the bat in your direction and pulls out what seems to be a small revolver. One that you might buy in a back alley.
Oh my god.
Profiling much, Adam?
This guy is shady as fuck.
He murdered his wife. Anyways, he's approaching you with the revolver. He means to put it point blank to the cockpit and pull the trigger. He begins to say aloud, "Saturday Night Special!"
No, we are not doing this. No, sir. No, sir, we are not.
Mm-hmm.
No, sir. I'm taking my earrings out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
my
no.
God.
I like to think that my earrings are weapons in themselves.
Okay.
So now,
Okay. Yeah.
now that they're removed, I'm taking those off, and I'm also kicking off my heels. And we all know when Tamitha takes her heels off, it's about to go.
You've literally
Oh,
killed someone
shit.
outside of a mobile suit with your heels, I believe.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
imagine
yes,
my
she has.
mobile suit's heels, okay?
Yeah. the
Can we
mobile
get
suit.
can we get like a reference? Like, are they like 9-inch? Maybe. Well, it wouldn't be inches.
Well,
but, like,
proportionately,
Yeah, they're
not
Are they like
for like a gun.
They're pumps? Okay, so they got a
I
I
nice
gotta walk in
thick
the
base to
sand
them.
with them, so they're pumps.
You want your mobile fighter to have good, solid foundation, you know?
Yeah.
They're the size of a school bus.
The size of a
That's
school
good.
bus.
Yeah, so my mobile suit is like, we are not. No, sir. And so I take out the earrings. The earrings are like, I like to think that they're dangly. So let's say they're kind of like a swingy, spiky weapon. I guess like a
Mhm.
mace, maybe? Yeah, let's say that.
Okay.
And then and then the other hand, I have my heels. And they're also very sharp. And I am just about to come for him because I just don't stand for rudeness.
5 dice at 4 and under. How do you want to split them up? Offense, defense,
Yes.
all offense,
3 offense, all offense. Let's just do that.
all offense.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
All 5 dice on offense. 4s and up are successful.
Do you know Jen? Because Jen knows you.
I don't know anyone named Jen. All right, shut up. He goes to put the gun against your cockpit, and you are laying into him with your mace, a flail. It's like a flail.
Like
It
a
has to be
flail,
with the dangly. Yeah, with your flail created from your earrings and your, I guess they'd be like Kai's created from
Yeah.
your fucking heels, and you begin going at him. His gun fires, but it is pulled to the side by you wrapping the flail around his arm and using that to position him to the side. And with a few more deft hits with the Kais of your heels, you've removed his arm.
Baby, why are you such a sad man?
He was gonna leave me!
But you didn't give her the chance, did you?
I was never convicted for that, alright?
I do like a and I snap a selfie real quick, like, oh my god.
And with the last of that, his last sponsor winks out.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Gundam fight and the preliminaries have always brought us exciting moments, but never in all my years as an announcer has a corporate overlord threatened the takeover of the U.S. and a murderer confessed their murder. We have everything this year, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, he killed his wife?
New York is too cool for you.
What?
I bet you haven't even been to the MoMA. I'm just gonna do my move.
Which one?
The champagne spritzer, baby. Let's go. We're gonna toast to this guy going out. Hey, girls. You know, we hate men who do wrong. Just leave, okay? And this is where I'm gonna start my sponsorship, where I do a campaign with a domestic violence hotline.
Mhm.
Just go. Just say no, just go. It's not worth your life. And then I'm gonna toast to that.
All right. And then you hit him with the champagne cannon,
Yeah.
I'm assuming?
Mhm.
Okay.
And then also because I have
Like,
gotten
waiting for you to
everyone
get there.
else's sponsorship, because like I am just so brandable that everyone in the audience also has a mini bottle of champagne. Even Nuke has a bottle of champagne.
They were under your seats the whole
Check under your
time.
seats. Check under your seats.
Wait, we have seats? Whoa. How'd she do that?
And then I'm gonna have like a 5-second where I just like impose all beach violence style and cute, you know. And then it's like I posed, the picture was taken, it's already on all the billboards, edited. I'm already been photoshopped.
This guy's like, please, just kill me kill already. me.
Just finish me off. I've been waiting for you to finish me off forever. Yeah, you hit him with the champagne spritzer, and the mobile suit goes sliding across the tournament grounds as the powerful water jets basically cut off his remaining arm and cut across the torso of his mobile fighter. After each of you have defeated your 4 challengers, you approach the large Prime Gundam. He's been waiting. He's been fashioning a crown out of pieces of defeated mobile suits that he is about to put onto his head. He looks at you. Even through the mobile fighter's face, you can tell that he is unimpressed by your conquests. The voice of Alexa booms.
I do not need anyone else to defeat you, other than me. Because there are many me's.
Mini-me's.
Not many.
It's just like a bunch of tiny yous.
Many.
Many-me's.
No, as in lots.
Many-me's.
Mandilly-me's.
Me's.
Okay.
Manny-me's. Manly-me's.
I don't need anyone else as a matter of fact. In this new America I will build.
And suddenly, the ground begins to shake.
What the fuck?
Ah, shit. And different levels of the tournament grounds begin to drop away, revealing elevators rising, carrying, well, you recognize it, Rusty. It's the Prime Gundam you originally fought. The smaller one, the normal Gundam-sized one, not this monstrosity before you. But there's lots of them, not just one.
Oh, God.
All their eyes light up red, and they begin to march forward. All right, so this is phase 2 of the fight.
All right, it's not over yet. Saddle up, Nuke.
We're taking it back to my roots. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna like put my sunglasses on, and then I'm going to get my volleyball out, and I'm gonna be like, we're gonna play hot girl, not girl. And basically it's just beach volleyball, but also like if someone is atrocious, we pretend they aren't there. So they are destroyed on the inside. I didn't say that I've always been such a beacon in my society. It's been a journey.
This
We've
is a
learned
very
along the
mean
way.
Game.
Hot girl, not girl is like dodgeball.
Okay. Yeah. 5 at 4 then.
4 success.
So you begin cleaving your volleyball through scores and scores of these robots. All right, Rusty, you're up next.
All right. So Rusty climbs back on top of Nuke, who climbs back on top of Noodles.
Yes.
We rush into the crowd, and we do a new take on the true grip move, turning it from a defensive into an offensive move. So I spin my revolvers around to create 2 dual shields. And then while I'm doing that on top of Nuke, Nuke grabs the revolvers from his old horse Gundam sides, shoots into my guns, and it deflects bullets everywhere.
Okay. All right, it's a special move. That's just like the maximum amount then. Yeah, you do that. It just happened.
Hell yeah!
All right, Richard,
All right.
how are you taking on this endless horde of robots?
Well, I've stood against a thin red line before. It won't be the first time, and it probably won't be the last time. So I take position, I aim, I shoot, I reload, I aim, I shoot, I reload. And when they get too close, it's time for the bayonet. And then I go for the saber. And then I start throwing the hatchet. I channel my inner Mel Gibson.
Right. Well, hopefully not too much. You don't have a drinking problem, do you?
I do in real life, but not
Too late,
not
too
in
late.
game.
You can do this, Richard. You got this.
Is that you,
Right,
Phil?
boy.
I love
No,
you,
that's
Phil.
me.
All right. Give me 5 die. 5 die at 4.
Oh fuck! All successes.
Okay. Go through the motions of working your way down from musket line to bayonet, saber to hatchet, becoming quite covered in mechanical oil and juices as you do. Clayton, in the Dread Gundam, you are next. How will you take on these massives of the Prime Gundam attacking you?
I'm going to set my cloak aflame, and then I'm going to barrel out into the crowd of Alexa bots. And I'm just going to be jumping on different ones' shoulders and biting their heads and jumping from one to the other and just trying to eat as much as possible. And every now and then I will stop and I will bend over and let out a spray of napalm through the backside of my Gundam's anus.
What?
You heard him.
Oh,
You heard
so the
me.
Gundam does digest it. That's cool.
All right.
Just going goblin mode on these guys, you know?
going
Just
straight up
doing all
goblin
of it.
Gundam.
I just want to do all of it, Adam.
5, 4, 5 and 4.
I got to shoehorn my napalm. I've been waiting for that. That's 4.
Yeah.
All right. The fight is long and arduous, and you are tired and bloodied by the time it reaches its end, but eventually, the waves of prime bots begin to waver. Suddenly, it doesn't seem so endless. And once again, it is you 4 standing before the giant Prime Gundam, piloted by Beth Jesus. He's now looking slightly more threatened, taking you slightly more seriously.
It's over, you evil son of a bitch.
Yeah, you asshole.
All of you get a notification that pops up. Packages are en route.
I didn't order anything.
I didn't order anything.
You notice that missiles have been shot at you. They start pinging on your systems.
I'm gonna click the track my driver button.
Lines up with the missile.
Oh, this is really close.
Shit. How much time we got?
Special delivery. No shipping fees.
Well, that's convenient.
Is there any shipping information? I mean, I gotta know if I gotta sign for it.
Yeah, it's signature required. You all have to dodge these missiles. It described to me how you're getting out of the way and any attacks you want to issue on the Prime Gundam that is now facing off against you.
I'm gonna use my special move finally, Hell's Veil, where I set my cloak's already ablaze,
Mm.
and I just use it. It's a defensive move, it blocks the missile. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, blocks the missile. It just does it, Adam. That's how the system works. It just does it. Yeah, you use the smoke to create chaff and throw the missile off of your given location. There's an explosion, but you're not there for it. All right, Richard?
And that's kind of hard because there's no like duck and cover for us Civil War people. So it's
It's not even Civil War. You're not even Civil War.
Sorry, I'm looking at Civil War movies right now. So
Why are you looking at Civil War movies?
I want to watch some muskets go off.
Okay.
Fair enough.
He has a type.
I try to find the biggest piece of cover I can, and I dive behind it.
All right. You dive behind a wreckage, like a pile of the smaller Prime Gundams.
I should have picked one of them up and threw it at it. That would have looked a lot cooler.
The missile impacts it, sending bits and bobs every which way. Rusty. Ah, shit, it's about here.
So Noodle starts galloping towards Beth Jezos.
Noodles, you gotta take one for the team.
No. Noodles is galloping towards Beth Jezos. I'm side saddling on the left side of him, and Nuke is side saddling on the right. And as we get close to him, Noodles is gonna jump up onto his torso. Nuke and I are gonna jump onto each arm of Beth Jezos's Gundam and try to hold him down and try to get the rocket to hit him instead.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Thanks.
Okay. We'll do Tamitha's first, and we'll resolve that one.
Okay.
Tamitha, how you evading a missile?
Okay, I'm gonna put on a lot of sunscreen, and then I'm gonna bury myself in the sand and start tunneling.
We're not a Clayton
I
book.
fucking love that.
The missile hits the ground where you were, exploding and not damaging you. So, congratulations.
SPF 1000.
Yeah.
All right, Rusty, you're on one arm. Nuke and the Gator Gundam is on the other. You've successfully split Jezos's attention between the two mobile fighters, while Lewis is riding up the center, kind of toward the head of the Prime Gundam. The missile seems to be going for Lewis.
Jump! Jump, Noodles, jump!
Ah!
Jump, little man, jump!
The horse jumps, and the missile comes. The horse mobile fighter goes past what would be the ear of the Prime Gundam, just as the missile reaches its intended target, or so it thinks. The missile explodes, tearing off half of the main face of the Prime Gundam. The arms convulse and sling around, throwing you off of them, both Gundam and Rusty. And after the missiles have cleared, all of you gather once again in front of the Prime Gundam.
I stay hidden.
Okay, except for Richard, who stays hidden. Smoke clearing off of its face, and the smoke screen and chaff that Clayton created clearing from the field as you begin what will be the final showdown. All right, Tamitha, what are you doing under the ground?
Drinking.
Richard, what are you doing hiding in cover?
I'm waiting for them to draw its attention away so I can come up behind and use my special move.
Okay. All right. I will leave it to Rusty and Clayton then to decide a plan of attack with the rest of their team. There is no word from Lewis on the other side.
Lewis, are you okay?
Nudie!
Newt!
No response.
I'm gonna run over to his Gundam. Is it there? Is it visible?
Oh no, you don't know where he's at because he
Oh,
disappeared
shit.
behind the Prime Gundam. So it's like, oh, okay.
Oh shit, where is he? He's been blown to dust.
Rusty, I'll distract him. I'll scurry like a spider over there. He'll have this urge to crush me. And you guys could have an opening to attack him from
Oh,
behind
fuck.
All right,
and check on Noodles.
sounds good.
Then we will open with Clayton. Clayton, your distraction plan. Please give it to me. It will be a roll.
I am going to fall down on all fours, but Valdo style, so backwards.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Which is the natural state of the Dread Gundam. And I will, it is a roll, but I mean, I'm just scurrying away, so I'm going to do that.
Okay. I mean,
I guess spraying napalm out my backside, just kind of as a, like,
Just like little spurts here and there. Psst,
Yeah, yeah.
just to distract as much as possible.
Disgusting things you are. Biological forms. I shed mine long ago. And have given away such sensibilities.
Beth Jesus raises a hand, and the Prime Gundam looks like it is going to strike at Clayton. Rusty, you are going behind the back, yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look and see if Noodles is there.
The Horse Gundam it landed. It looks like it's broken a leg on the opposite side landing.
Gonna have to put you down.
Just fucking kill Noodles.
So Noodles either broke a leg or an arm.
Yeah. He doesn't seem to be responding to you as you get closer when you're trying to reach him through comms either. So he's probably KO'd. In fact, you can kind of hear him like.
Well, stamina of 1, this guy, right?
Nuke, watch my back.
I'm gonna jump out of my mobile fighter and try to enter Noodles is and get him out of there.
All right. You open it up, and he's in there. Yeah, it looks like he broke a leg.
Nudes, you alright?
I think I hit my head really hard.
Sorry, you did real good. Come on, you're coming with me.
I throw him over my shoulder.
Okay. All right. Ow, my leg.
And then I run back out and take him back up to my mobile fighter, and we go inside. And so he sits next to me.
Okay. All right.
You'll be safe here, buddy. Rest easy.
All right. The mobile trace is detecting a second life form. It wants to know if you want to add him to tracing.
Sure, yeah. This is going to hurt a little bit. But it'll keep you stable. You can't be flying around in here. You gotta.
Okay. Hold on, Zach. Hold on. I don't know if you understood what I proposed.
Will it like do the whole like liquid thing over him? The suit?
He's going. You would have to synchronize attacks with him.
Oh shit!
if you make him do that with you.
Oh shit! Okay, no. Hard no.
He has a broken leg. It would be really bad.
I look over at him and just press no.
Okay.
You've done all you can do. Good work.
Anyways.
Rest easy and take some of these nuke chews.
He begins to eat them.
You'll be completely healed in about 5 minutes.
You hear bone cracking.
They're full of delicious nanomeds. Get yours today.
So, Clayton, the hand is coming down. He is attacking you. How are you going to respond to the Prime Gundam trying to smash this disgusting spider?
I am going to roll over to my back and ball up and send all 13 of my spikes straight up into the air.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Hell yeah.
4 dice at 4.
I'm doing all this in defense. Well, I'll do half and half, actually.
Okay. Was that attack, or which one was which?
Offense, defense.
Offense. Okay, so your offense has 1 hit and defense gets none. All right.
Damn.
Shit.
You're gonna take another stamina hit, but your spikes do stab him in the hand, the hand of his mobile fighter, doing some damage to some of the pneumatics there. Increase your stamina damage by 1. Tamitha, Richard, are y'all doing anything yet?
Yes, I am. Now that they have him distracted, I rush for cover and I go to impale the Prime Mega Gundam in the back, and then shoulder cannon fire directly into his rear.
All right. 4 dice at 4. How are you splitting them? All offense?
All offense.
4 dice at 4, 3 hits. Okay.
Nice.
You stab him in the back. Wasn't expecting it with your bayonet. You fire, and you fire your cannons at the same time, lighting up the Prime Gundam in his side He turns to you, very upset.
I will eliminate all who disagree with my end. User. License. Agreement.
I don't have a cell phone, so I don't know what that means. Sorry, I don't have a Neo cell phone, so I don't know what that means.
Tamitha, what are you doing?
Okay. So I'm going to emerge from the sand, and I haven't used my last move.
Okay, which one? What's it gonna be? Describe it.
Bend and snap.
All right.
Oh, shit.
So I'm going to spike a volleyball made out of energy right into Amazionic's face.
Yeah, you just do that. And you do a lot of damage. The Prime Gundam reels from having another ball of energy delivered directly to its already damaged face. At the same time being stabbed in the back and turning to face that. It is thoroughly split on all fronts and feeling very crowded and overstimulated, very over-attacked. The Prime Gundam takes the hit, stands up.
I think you need to take a timeout.
No. I think. You all need to stand down.
And suddenly all your mobile suits become inactive.
What the fuck?
Hey, that's
we
cheating.
can.
This is what the government warned us about.
I'm
It's-
moving my rubber suit and nothing's happening.
It's futile to fight this. I was humoring you for a while because I thought it would be entertaining for my climactic rise. But I see that I was tolerating you. Too much. Since Gundam Fight 15, Amazionic has built every single mobile fighter. You don't think we put in a switch to turn all of you off? At a moment's notice? Now that this is all out of the way, the American preliminaries are mine. And so too will be the Gundam fight.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I knew I shouldn't have bought this suit off Amazon.
When is it enough?
He begins to turn toward Tamitha and Richard and Rusty and Clayton. He kind of picks you all up individually, placing you before him, and begins a massive strike with both hands clasped above his head, coming down on you. That would end you all immediately.
I always knew I was gonna die.
We gave it our best shot, boys. Don't cry, Noodles. Cowgirls don't cry.
All of my fortune goes to all of those animal sea turtle rescues that I donated money to. Okay, bye.
Maybe my mom will be proud of me now.
I'm not gonna have any time to process my new sexual awakening.
Horse boy.
The strike comes down. The cameras on all of your mobile suits go black just from the shadow of the fist coming near to you. But it's stopped. There's no crushing, horrible death following. Something has ceased the Prime Gundam's attack. You look through your cameras, and in front of you, like a dream, the Gundam Maxter,
Oh my god.
mobile fighter of Chibity Crockett himself, holds back the fist of the Prime Gundam from crushing you.
Is it the
It's
real
the real
Jiminy?
Jiminy Crockett. My god.
I start crying tears.
He patches through to all of you. The camera on the tournament grounds main fucking screen shows the internals of his cockpit. It is indeed someone you recognize as Chibity Crockett, all of you. He turns specifically to Clayton. You all right there, little buddy?
Nick?
Yeah, about that. I was kind of in hiding. Look, we can talk about it a little bit later.
Wait,
Look, your
jeez.
wife.
Banging
Look,
your wife.
your wife and I were really worried about you. All
Go
right,
fuck
so
yourself, Adam! I just fucking clicked my fucking head.
Nick, it really is you. Oh my god. I knew you'd come for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a touching reunion later after this. You wanna go to get pizza or something?
Domino's, please.
All right, Domino's it is.
Can I go?
Oh yeah, you're all invited. Now
Oh, thank you, sir.
I just need y'all to do one thing.
Anything for you, baby.
All right. Anything.
Turn your mobile suits back on for me. Activate those mobile fighters.
Yes, sir.
I'm crying. Snot's coming out my nose.
How do we
All right,
do that,
just,
Nick?
Yeah, what do we do?
You think a strength of a mobile fighter comes from its reactor? Comes from its mobile trace system? Come on, use your head. You've been fighting long enough in the preliminaries. You know what these things are really powered by, all right?
Fighting spirit! Let's go!
Search deep down!
My God!
Yeah, whoa, let's do it!
Suddenly, all your mobile fighters begin to power up again like a miracle out of nowhere, powered by nothing but your sure will to fight. And together, you push back the crushing axe hammer blow from the Prime Gundam. He goes back reeling.
It's a bad time to lose your head, buddy. Jaws of death.
For liberty, have death. Piece by piece, fire!
And I will fight for my right to party.
When the sacred bond of a man and another man and a woman and another man and a horse gator is used for justice, the wicked will fall to Texas terror. Texas terror.
Texas Terror! Let's go! And he punches, and with that, all of your attacks impact the Prime Gundam. It's evening at the Goolsby residence. Clayton's there. Clayton, did your wife have a name? What was your wife's name?
Why?
2 years ago.
Margaret? Barbara? Something like that. It was one of those, I think.
Margaret. Got it. Margaret.
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 If not, she changed her name while I was gone. I'm still getting used to it. Margaret, can you pass the potatoes, please?
Now, honey, you don't want to dig into the food before the guest arrives, all right? It's going to be the first time you've seen your friends in years. Don't you want to wait for them before you cut in?
You know me so well, honey. You're right, I don't want to get the poots before the guests arrive.
The doorbell rings. Who's going to be the first to arrive?
I guess I'll arrive.
Okay. Clayton, you can open the door and greet your friend. It's been a year.
I'll get it. Rusty!
Clayton, how have you been, buddy?
Good,
I'm here
good.
too.
Oh, hey, Noodles!
Yeah.
This one's Noodles.
Yeah. Where's Nuke? Where's the horse? I don't.
Oh, he's already in the house.
Oh, wow.
He's eating whatever's on the table.
He's just eating the potato. Clayton's these potatoes. Oh, great. Then he farts. He farts real loud.
Oh, are those them potatoes? Those give him the poots.
Me too. Yeah, come on in. Make yourself at home. Noodles, can you please take off your shoes?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
He takes off his horseshoes.
Take
He's
off
still
your hooves,
adjusting to his new life, you know?
Sorry we did this to your boy, Adam.
All right, Noodles, take off your shoes and gallop on in here.
He takes off his hoof shoes and hangs up his reins with his coat. So how you been doing, Clayton?
After the fight, I came back and I started tugging again, and not meaning to brag, but I am now assistant captain of the tugboat.
Oh, congratulations! That's certainly a promotion.
Yep, I get to steer it every now and then. Yep. Get to break it too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was crazy that just a millisecond of time difference meant that Chibbity Crockett got the killing blow on the Prime Gundam.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. But I think Nick deserves it, right? Nick deserves it.
Yeah, second chance, third chance, the charm.
That's true. And he's looking mighty good in that Nuke Choose wear. That's for sure.
On the television behind you in the living room, there are, it's a broadcast covering the ongoing Gundam fight. It's nearing its final rounds. And Chibbity's doing quite well, and you can see him there. He's looking quite majestic in the old Gundam Maxter, retrofitted to modern standards.
Yep. We're proud of him.
Plastered in Nuke Choose stickers.
Only sponsor is Nuke Choose and a Animal Defense League. Okay, who is next to arrive?
I'll do it.
Oh, Rusty, can you get that?
Sure thing.
I'm trying to make more potatoes.
All right.
Hey, how are you, Rusty?
Richard, you son of a bitch, come here.
Oh, hey, how are you, buddy? I walk in wearing OD jungle fatigues and jungle boots and a steel pot.
Oh, he's not.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah.
Looking good, buddy.
Yeah, man. I got bored with the American, Civil War kind of thing, and then I went to the Civil War, like the actual one, and then then I just went to Vietnam. It was a lot more fun. I've seen some shit, man. I've seen some shit. Music's good though. I mean the 70s.
Yeah, the soundtrack's incredible.
Yeah, the fucking man. Freebird, right there. CCR, fucking love it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all the Vietnam War was, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Richard, what do you mean when you said you went to Vietnam?
Yeah.
Like Neo-Vietnam?
They did it all again. They ran out of material.
Yeah.
You take your reenactment really seriously.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's blank stare.
That's what I'm doing. I'm like staring right now.
Just shell shocked.
Hey, is there food, man?
Oh yeah, there's some potato salad left, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Got nuke drool all over it.
make yourself at home. I'm cooking some potatoes right now.
I set my M16 down and I go to the table.
Tamitha, this is you.
I open up the door.
And there's just a giant cake.
What's
You're gonna wheel the cake in.
Yeah, I'm gonna wheel it in. Yeah. What's this? Richard, did you get me a giant cake, like a human-sized cake on a wagon?
A human-sized cake. I pick up my M16.
That's no cake.
I'm just gonna come through the cake, be like, surprise, baby!
Tamitha!
Now it's just like, there's like waiters, there's caterers, there's like all different kinds of people who are coming in and like completely redecorating their house because they need it. There's like people with like all different kinds of hors d'oeuvres, there's like a champagne fountain being like put together, and it's like, meanwhile, another giant cake is being wheeled in, and inside that cake is like a band.
Tamitha, what's all
Holy
this?
shit.
I thought you said we were having a little get together.
Yeah,
They're
I only
everywhere.
have one bathroom. The help can't use it. Okay, let's put these ground rules.
Where is your wife?
Margaret, get in here.
Wow, what is all this? Oh my stars.
What? Hey, baby doll, how are you doing?
Hey, are you Italian? Is that a Italian thing I heard? Okay.
Well, don't you look just
I'm good.
nice?
Yeah, she does.
Thank you. Well,
You know Nick?
she points at the screen.
Remember, he's fighting for America. He's kicking ass over there in wherever they have these fights. Space? I don't know.
They have it on the planet.
Oh, just around?
Just
Your house is so cozy. Thank you for having us, even though I asked to have this little get together at my penthouse. But
Well, is everyone ready to eat?
Yeah, Nuke stops eating.
Yeah, I'm ready to eat.
yeah, I'm ready. Pretty nippish. Everyone sits at the table.
I want to be like, Rusty, don't. I motion towards the head of the table. That's Nick's seat. We
Oh,
we
no,
keep it
sorry.
for him. Yeah. Don't sit there.
Sorry about that.
There's the TV's right above that seat now, and it's showing footage of the Gundam fight. So, very appropriate.
I take my place at the side of the table, where my wife sits at the other head of the table.
how is everybody?
Doing good, yeah. Yeah.
How you guys been? I know you made a lot of money off of those sponsors, Tamitha.
Yeah, I
that's
did. I started my new clothing line, and then that clothing line has then started a celebrity pet brand clothing line. Now every Hollywood dog and cat looks great. It's like I really did something there. And I'm really proud of it.
Beautiful.
It's really good.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, our dog Rufus over there wears a knockoff brand of your stuff called Jamitha. It's okay. It fits him. Little tired.
Clayton, baby, all you gotta do is say the word. I snap my fingers, and then there's like a whole like wardrobe thing that like is being
A
ushered
team of
in.
people just kidnap your dog.
Yeah, now the dog is like being measured and outfitted.
Oh, you lucky boy.
Oh, thank you. I could. Okay.
Do you want one too?
I
Now Clayton is being fitted for like a velour tracksuit.
Oh, I do like a velour.
It's Y2K, baby. It's coming back.
That's really old.
Rusty, baby, I know you and I have had some business dealings, which has been very lucrative for us, but what else you got going
Hell
on, big
yeah.
shot cowboy?
Business has been booming ever since we sponsored that national hero Chibbity Crockett. He's become the face of the company. Well, the other one besides Nuke, you know. And he's the patriotic spokesman for our new product line, Red, White, and Chew.
Shows the TV
He's
again.
eating a Nuke Chew. Beautiful son of a bitch.
Yeah. Wow, we
Never seen Nuke Chews look so damn good.
almost makes me want a nuke chew right now.
I just instantly throw one into his mouth.
Sorry, reflex. Oh, shit. Nuke, help him.
No, this is just how I eat.
Oh, okay.
Nuke, are you ever gonna start that podcast with me, baby?
Oh, yes, Mom.
What is the name of our podcast, babe?
Oh, yes, Polititalk with Nuke and Tamitha. Yes, I think our unique insights and perspectives on certain matters will be very interesting to hear, and I'm excited about that venture, especially with your increased following. And yes, it's going to be real good.
We're having a merch drop.
Continues eating the potato salad.
The night goes on, and the late registrations catch up. Despite their differences over the course of the preliminaries, they had become somewhat friends. And now, after a year of time passing, it was good to catch up and meet everyone once again. There was a longing that no one addressed. Each one of them wanted, to some degree or another, to get back into the ring, to give it another shot, where they would have to wait 4 more years. So, for now, none of them said anything. They just had a good time with friends. One by one, as the night went on, they bade farewell, began going their separate ways. Until Clayton alone was cleaning dishes. There is a knock at your door.
Oh. Margaret? I'll get it.
It is Yugo Kagame. You see the man standing before you. Now, from following the Gundam fight up till now, you know that he was actually the representative of his country and fought against Chibity, but lost already. And so he's already been disqualified.
Yugo? Hey, how are you been?
It's good meeting you again, Clayton, and under much better circumstances than the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember? You were in the bathroom, and you just came.
What? Oh, yeah, I did. I came after shitting my... Yeah. Well, here we are now, though, right? What are you gonna do?
I heard you were having a get-together today, and I decided I'd drop by, but it looks like I am a tad late.
Yeah, you must still be on China time or something.
He shakes his head. May I come in?
Sure, can you take off your shoes, please?
He takes off his shoes. They are a pair of boots that have spurs on them.
Huh. That's some nice boots you got there. You get those from Rusty or something?
Actually, they came from my sponsor this year, the Spur Corporation.
Huh?
He goes over and looks at the table, sees that the table is mostly empty and that the food is mostly gone. He turns to you.
Did you say the Spur Corporation?
Yes, they are a major sponsor for my country.
Oh. Isn't that the... maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, I'm sorry you missed out on the party.
It's fine. Don't bother yourself or your wife in feeding me. I just wanted to see you all again before heading back. I've already lost in the Gundam fight, so there's not much more of a reason for me to hang around here, at least for now.
Yep, Nick really kicked your ass.
He kind of scratches the back of his head. I will beat him next time. I swear it.
If you say so.
That burning fire in your chest. You felt it too. I saw the footage. You feel it too, right?
I mean, yeah, you're talking about the want of fighting. Yes, I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
That is a sacred spirit. It will never leave you. It will always guide you in the right way. In truth, I didn't want to come by here just to see all of you again. I wanted to request something of each of you. That in 4 years, you will all try your hardest in the next Gundam fight.
I mean, maybe.
I'm going to try my hardest, and I surely hope that each of you will do the same. He puts a hand on your shoulder.
Thank you, Kagome. I really do appreciate that.
He pats you. All right. That is all I wanted to say. He puts his shoes back on. The door opens and he begins to leave. And then he turns to you. See you next Gundam fight, then. And he waves and walks off into the sunset. Remember? You were in the bathroom and you just came.
What? Oh, yeah, I remember. Wait, did I come? I thought I just shit.
You were taking, like, fucking... what? Rusty gave you a pill to evacuate your bowels, and you shat, and then he was like, it usually makes me come, too. And then you were like, oh, I didn't do that. And you're like, oh, there it goes.
Okay. Man,
it was
this
just bodily
was
fluids
weird.
all over the place.
That's why I was saying the other day, like half the shit that happens in G Gundam, you could mention to me and I would not believe you.
Like, no, that didn't
happened.
fucking happen. There's no fucking way we did that.
That's that medium.